Welcome back, guys, to today's second video. We're going to be doing the Christmas forecast part 3, and we're going to go all the way through to around the 1st of January. So let's get going. So we start this week with low pressure bringing very unsettled weather. High pressure tries to go north, but it fails. We have very unsettled weather at the moment. Then, as we start on the 30th of November, it looks like high pressure is trying to go north. Will it? We will soon find out. So high pressure tries to go north but fails, and the low pressure from the Atlantic carries on to dominate, and then high pressure tries to go north once again and fails, and high pressure sits over the country, bringing a little bit more mild temperature, so nothing cool or cold yet. On the 7th of December. So just sitting over the country, bringing that sort of a westerly, so actually a little bit not overly cold, really. Looks like it's going to dry towards Greenland. So have high pressure. The high pressure goes really like we went right culturally. What about the church to north when it goes there? It goes in high. It goes to Scandinavia. Then for a little time, we start to try and bring in an easterly wind. But because of the Atlantic, we carry on bringing in them westerlies. But that is a battle there between the easterlies and the westerlies. So the easterlies might end up winning. We will find out. Do the easterlies start winning? I don't think so. So now, yes, what happens is the low pressure is too strong and it backs the high pressure away and fails the cold attempt. We're now on the 16th of December, so just over 10 days away from Christmas. So let's have a look. High pressure then goes north again, and then we do start bringing an easterly wind in. There we go. And that'll be colder, that'll be a lot colder. That will be a lot colder. That will be a lot colder there. And with low pressure, we could be bringing some snow into the country. So that looks more interesting. As we carry on in that cold pattern, carry on bringing easterly winds in. And then the Atlantic winds, and I think we might start taking away them easterly winds. So now we're on Christmas Eve, and we're actually bringing easterly winds in. We're still bringing them easterlies in, but will the low pressure ruin it 2 days before Christmas? And the low pressure ruins the cold winds 2 days before Christmas. On Christmas Eve, looking very wet, windy, very stormy, very windy, very wet and unsettled. Christmas Day looking very wet, stormy, windy, all like that. And after Christmas, we have low pressure, bring quite wet and windy and unsettled weather. It's quite a big area of low pressure. What's this? A big area of low pressure over the country just here, and that will bring very wet, windy and unsettled weather. So as we're going to the start of January, we actually bring in a bit of a northerly. That gets fighted off, then we're bringing a northerly again. That gets fighted off, and we just keep bringing them stormy, wet, windy weather. We're at the 8th of January, and we will not go any further than that. So, what do you guys think of this Christmas update? I think it's been more interesting. There's been colder weather closer to Christmas this time, and more attempts to bring more colder weather in. So that means that we are getting a bit more of a chance that we could be getting a colder Christmas, or maybe a white Christmas. You never know. So it's a little bit more interesting. So thank you everyone for watching. and we'll see you in the next one. So yes, goodbye.